Just like I promised, I'll give you guys an update. This is what we're going to do. I think my mic is working. Yeah. What's been happening? What's been happening? Well, I had meetings this past week with representatives from uh, support services for veterans and families, which is an organization working out of the University of Vermont that looks into issues for veterans and veterans' families, a variety of issues, not just emergency stuff. But so we had a meeting, and this past week they handed me off to, I guess, the coordinator or counselor that handles housing, actively looking for housing, and also he's the connection or link for financial services to further addressing my situation. And I mean finances like they offer some financial assistance for me to get some auto repairs. It's got a cap, it's got a limit. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I can't rebuild my car, obviously. But that's nice to know. And also in relocating, they'll help me obtain furniture, basically a kitchen again. You know, after 20 years in my residence, I had quite a bit of stuff. More stuff than I was able to move, and unfortunately, not enough time to really structure a proper movement. I lost a lot of stuff. I put what I could in storage, but I did lose a lot of stuff. And then I did come to find out through this housing coordinator that the landlord is legally responsible to gather up whatever possessions I left in the apartment, personal possessions, clothes, appliances, blah, 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 blah. And he's to put it in storage, and then I was supposed to receive a bill for that. From my understanding, from my neighbors, for which I spoke to yesterday, today's the 4th of July, I went to pay my storage yesterday over in that area, and I actually swung by the apartment just to kind of like, I really don't know why, but confirmation. I wanted to see, maybe they put some stuff out on the sidewalk or put stuff outside in the yard. But no, I found out that they didn't drop a dumpster. They took it all out in their personal pickup trucks. And I mean, I lost air conditioners, stuff I couldn't move. And I didn't have enough time to move. But anyway, that's another violation of the landlord. But he was violating from the very beginning. How I lost this case, in a normal sense, I shouldn't have lost this case because I had a landlord who was in code violation, who failed 3 inspections, one through the same organization I'm dealing with now in the beginning over a year ago, and then 2 to follow up with the city. The shenanigans were horrendous. But anyway, that's that. So on a good note, while I was there at the apartment, I did get to see my ex-neighbor and just catch up for a minute, kind of give him my status report. He was really interested in knowing what was happening for me. And I picked up my mail. And in my mail was a letter from the court. Amazing. Postmarked in this month, in this year, in this decade. And in that letter, they returned my last month's rent. You see, because I didn't know that I had lost this case, because I hadn't received the mail, plus I'm waiting for a jury trial, sitting in a bus stop all by myself. Crazy, man. And then, this letter comes, and in the letter, crazy, man, this whole thing. And the timelines. That's why I wish somebody would really take a serious look at this in the aftermath. Not just what was to happen, but what did happen. I got last month's rent returned to me in a check from the court. Shit. You see, I didn't get thrown out of my apartment because I couldn't pay my rent. I got thrown out of my apartment because I asked the landlord to fix the motherfucker. Excuse me. I still have a little bit of a sore spot. Mercy, mercy, mercy. So, now I'm homeless. I'm a veteran. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Excuse my French, by the way. I'm from Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn, New York. This guy tried to actually kill me, man. I'm 76 years old. And I've been displaced from, my discipline, my constitution, by a prick because he could. He could cheat. He couldn't do it legally. So, anyway, that's the update. As you can see, I'm living in my car. I'm currently down here at a friend of mine's farm, hanging out with my Jamaican brethren. They gave me a space where I can clear my head, so I really needed to clear my head. Yeah. I want to say a big thanks to all of the people that have helped me out on my GoFundMe. Can't begin to tell you. I mean, one cocoa fill a basket, as they say. And the real ones have stepped up, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, big time. It's helped out considerably. So, I guess that's basically my update. Guess all the exciting shit already happened. Now it's just like, grin and bear it. Here's looking up your kilt. It's a Scottish thing. If you were fast enough and maybe you could read that. Let you know who the fuck I am. I guess I'll edit some content, put some up on YouTube next couple of hours or so. But anyway, this is what we got going on. Thanks, people. Stay blessed. Until we meet again. I think I got a call coming in.